Free Havoc #2. I am your host, Echo Van Grey Wolf. Working on that second hairstyle. You know, the hairstyle that I've been afraid to wear in public. Yeah, I'll wear it every now and again. But ponytails are just more fucking convenient. And I don't wear this shit to work because, I don't want to hear, hey, ma'am. So like I said, it's neck length. I would love for it to be a little longer. Just a little bit. It doesn't have to be like major league long, but just a little bit. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm not going to cut it. That's not an option. Anyway, so if you're on up to speed, I did make my videos last night about telling natives to not share their creation stories so that the aboriginals or the pretendians or whatever the hell they're being called, the black people who don't want to be black, so that they don't use them against natives. Uh-oh. The camera froze for a second. Anyhow, I'm going to make another video, but I'm actually going to take it to TikTok. So before I do that, I'm going to go to Google, and I'm going to attempt to make the video here first. But the video from TikTok, and yes, that's a kink. Well, it's a couple of kinks, actually. The video from TikTok is going to be totally different, but it's going to be the Arashikage versus the hand. I'm sure you guys don't know who that is, so damn, getting all kinds of kinks for a guy who washed his hair last night. The fuck? Maybe this is why I should wear it down more instead of ponytailing it all the time. But when you're at work, I don't want my hair in my eyes, and I don't want like the bleach and shit that I used to clean the place. God damn it. To keep getting in the way. When did women have this problem with tangles and shit? Maybe I need to start using the detangler shampoo. Totally irrelevant. So, man, hair is alive. Like that damn Inhuman with the red hair. Her name's Medusa, okay? I know who I'm talking about. Comic books are kind of my thing. I'm not as good as I used to be with comics. I used to have the facts all down packed and everything, but we're not going to go there. Anyway, let's find out.
Trees and a
geographic. It didn't shut everything off like it was supposed to. Shout out to Bo Fax, because I believe that was him. Okay. Here we go. In Marvel Comics, have the Hand and the Arashikage ever did battle? It's not giving me anything. Okay, who are the Hand's enemies? Both the Order of the Crane Mother and the Chist. I have no idea who they are. Okay. Who is the leader of the Hand in Marvel currently? It should be Frank Castle. I don't know why Google is not my friend. Let's try it again. In Marvel Comics, has the Arashikage and the Hand ever clashed? This bitch said Irish Chicago. In Marvel Comics, has the What the fuck? They ain't even let me finish it. In Marvel Comics, has the Hand ever fought the Arashikage? Hand Earth 16616. It's not giving me what I want. This is why I'm gonna take this shit to TikTok, because I'll have a better chance of actually having some successful people answer my question. So, if you are a Marvel fan, do you know who Arashikage is? If you don't know, here's your quick lesson. The Arashikage in Marvel Comics was the clan in which Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow, Zartan, Billy. Spirit is questionable because Google doesn't say anything about Spirit, but in the cartoon, Spirit was also a member of the Arashikage because Spirit and Storm Shadow fought. So let's try to confirm that. So that way,
but it's right here. It's page 178. I really like this particular page.
I'm sorry about that. That's still Mo or Port. Come on, give me the damn thing. Let's find out. In the G.I. Joe cartoon, was Spirit motherfucker? In the G.I. Joe cartoon, was Spirit a member of the Arashikage and he always fought Storm Shadow? Google is not my friend. Why was Spirit and Storm Shadow always beefing in the G.I. Joe cartoon? Who the hell is... Okay, why do Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow hate each other? We got that. But I'm talking about the cartoon now. God damn it. This isn't giving me shit. It's giving me a post. But I need to go back because I just saw something. Plus, I can't read that shit. That shit's like super omega small. The rivalry in Sunbow cartoons. Which I still can't read that shit. What the fuck, yo? Even with my glasses on, I'm not gonna be able to read that shit. We're gonna give it a shot, though. We're gonna give it a shot. Because I like it a lot. We're gonna give it a shot. Fuck no, I can't read that shit. Can I? Okay, we can zoom in. Can we take a moment to acknowledge how awesome the two warrior difficulties, cultures, are mutual respect, where despite the moral order, blah 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 blah, Storm Shadow is willing to fight him whether he's a dominator. Okay, but that doesn't tell me what the fuck the deal was. Let's try this one more time. Okay, hold on. All the while, Storm Shadow and Spirit were getting it on with the two... What the fuck? I was saying ninjas. Okay. It back to that small shit. Okay. What happened to Spirit? Okay, this is the battle for the island. That was with the Weather Dominator. When Storm Shadow and Cobra Commander out of jail. Snake Eyes, the reasons why you suck. G.I. Joe, Rise of Cobra. Storm Shadow. Snake Eyes, G.I. Joe, Neo Encyclopedia. Spirit. Storm Shadow's an anti-hero. He always has been. Spirit. And Storm Shadow becomes a hero. They are not giving me any information, so I'm going to have to go to like some serious comic book aficionados. Alright, Spirit. Iron Knife. Main nemesis Storm Shadow, like in the cartoon. I haven't went too far with the quiver of Spirit. It was made... Okay, let's see. Come on, open up, bitch. Forgotten Figures, 1984. Spirit, Iron Knife. One of the most iconic looking Joes with the feature of the farthest appearance I remember this character was the cartoon Spirit. Many fans to this day, sure along with Super Cop, Toll Booth, and Shipwreck, Spirit makes a great action figure. This doesn't help me. In 1984, my brother was so who acquired Spirit. However, blah 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 blah, I was a Spirit fan. Teamed up with the Airborne. How much the comic? Only the main nemesis is Storm Shadow, like the cartoon. Okay, we got there. So I went as far to make a quiver for Spirit. Okay, you're talking about the toy you're making. I need to know what the hell is the why is... Okay. We're going to try something else. In Marvel cartoons, the Spirit and... God, son of a damn! In the Marvel Hasbro cartoon G.I. Joe, there's... Oh, motherfucker, I hate this goddamn shit. In the comic book from Marvel, G.I. Joe Real American Hero, does Spirit and Storm Shadow have beef? That's a pretty cool picture of Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes. Still a good picture of Snake Eyes being left behind there by Scarlet. What is the beef between Storm Shadow and Spirit in the cartoon? It doesn't give me shit. Storm Shadow's love interest. Alright, there's that tiny ass writing again. You know what, man? I guess there are some things that Google doesn't know. Question about Spirit and Storm Shadow. Okay. Come on, keep it simple. Question about Storm Shadow and Spirit. It's not giving me shit except for a reply to the topic. So it's giving me everybody else's thing. But it's not giving me anything. Because I swear in the comic book, Spirit and Storm Shadow ain't had nothing to do with each other that I can remember. It was always Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow in the comic. So I guess they made Spirit and Storm Shadow in the cartoon. But they don't give you a lot. This is some fan art, I guess, of Spirit and Storm Shadow. I know I went way off topic because I was supposed to be talking about the Arashikage and the Han clan. Well, Spirit has to possibly be trained by an Arashikage master, maybe? I don't freaking know. But I do know that Google is not my fucking friend. Okay, so this is your homework, guys, because especially if you're better at Google than I am, please find out in the comic books if Spirit is an Arashikage, or there has to be something that correlates the cartoon rivalry with the comic, because the comic came first. But the truth be told, the tall action figures came first, the kin size action figures. I guess you guys want the proof. Google can probably find that. Which G.I. Joe action figures came first?
According to History.com, the original G.I. Joe was a U.S. Army soldier, but Hasbro soon released more versions of the toy. A G.I. Joe Navy sailor, Air Force pilot, U.S. Marine and NASA astronaut, as well as a female, G.I. nurse action girl. In addition to these white action figures, Hasbro released a black G.I.
Okay. That's great. Who are the original 13 G.I. Joes? Alright. For the casual and then the official G.I. Joe original team members: Hawk, Stalker, Scarlet, Snake Eyes, Breaker, Clutch, Rock and Roll, Steeler, Grand Slam, Flash, Short Fuse, Grunt, and Zap. So, no Flint, no Duke, no Beachhead. That kind of fucking sucks. Because in the cartoon, Duke was the main man. How tall were the original G.I. Joe figures?
12 inches. According to Ashley Vaught, Joe was originally a toy manufactured by the company Hasbro as early as 1964, says Wikipedia. The original action figures were 12 inches, but a new series, G.I. Joe, a real American hero, only 3.75 tall, was introduced in the 1980s.
Yo, Joe! When did Marvel have the first G.I. Joe comic book?
1982. According to Wikipedia, Joe, a real American hero, is a comic book that was published by Marvel Comics from 1982 to 1994.
Yep, that's when it started getting fucked up. Anyway, I totally fucked this video up. It was supposed to be about the Arashikage versus the Han. So now it turned into a G.I. Joe video about Storm Shadow and Spirit. So that's part one. And we're going to talk about the Arashikage versus the Hand now. Okay? So I'm going to have to figure out how to title this damn video. But anyway, the Arashikage is the ninja clan in which Spirit, Storm Shadow, Zartan, Firefly, Jinx, Snake Eyes, and a whole bunch of other motherfuckers come from. Alright? And the Arashikage were the best ninjas in Marvel before Marvel introduced the Hand. Let's check that out. Which ninjas came first in Marvel Comics? The Hand or the Arashikage? Okay. Let's keep this in mind. Because it's not giving me shit. The Arashikage did not come out in 2005. If they just said that the comic came out in 1982. Like before the 90s, you had to deal with the Arashikage. Alright, let's see. What year was the Hand introduced to Marvel Comics?
According to Wikipedia, the Hand first appeared in Daredevil number 174 and was created by writer-artist Frank Miller.
Okay, so we have that. It said 1980 something, but right here it says September 1981. Alright, let's try it again. And what year did Marvel Comics introduce the Hand?
According to Wikipedia, the Hand first appeared in Daredevil number 174 and was created by writer-artist Frank Miller.
What year was the Hand introduced to Marvel Comics?
According to Wikipedia, the Hand first appeared in Daredevil number 174 and was created by writer-artist Frank Miller.
It wouldn't give me the year again. Interesting. I'm really starting to hate Google. And what year did Marvel Comics introduce you to the Arashikage? This thing says according to 2000 this thing says 2005 for Neo Wikipedia. It doesn't say shit for anything else. History of the Arashikage clan. Again, it says 2005, which is bullshit. In Marvel Comics, what year did the Arashikage kidnap Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow at the same time? And this has got 2020, and it's got nothing. I know that I weren't reading G.I. Joe in 2005 because they were no longer a part of Marvel. Alright? I stopped reading when they stopped being a Marvel product. Same thing with Transformers. How many Marvel Comics Transformers G.I. Joe crossovers are there?
4. According to Wikipedia, G.I. Joe and the Transformers is a 4-issue comic book limited series featuring characters from G.I. Joe and the Transformers and published by Marvel Comics in 1987. Autobot Bumblebee is mistakenly blown up by forces of G.I.
Okay. So, they had a couple more than 4. Alright, because they had like a whole motherfucking saga. Anyway, also they crossed over the cartoons. Because Cobra Commander is the last survivor of all that shit. And Flint has a daughter, Marissa Fairborn. So that's their tie-in to the Transformers. Because then Rodimus is also the leader at about this time. But I don't know, this Marissa Fairborn has never dealt with Carly, Daniel, and Spike. Because she's a space cop. So, I mean, it is what it is. Anyway, let's get back with it, because clearly Google just, like, fucked me over. As always, when it comes to Google, I'm screwed, y'all. This is why I don't put too much stock in Google with a lot of things. So, the Arashikage clan, again, for like the 9th time, is the clan Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow, and a fuck ton of other people, including Jinx, come from. Jinx is my favorite figure. I wish they would have made her without the mask way back in the 80s. But they didn't. I tried to make my own with a Chung-Li in Jinx's body. That didn't work out. So don't do that. Anyway, I'm still searching for a Jinx without the mask from the movie with The Rock in it. Okay, moving on. The Hand is a ninja clan that not only have given Daredevil problems, I think they've given almost everybody in Marvel some trouble. Um, there was a guy who was Japanese who kind of resembled Wolverine who once ran the Hand because somebody cut off this piece of his nose. Silver Samurai once dealt with the Hand, and he either led them or took control and brought trouble, or he had to fight them. There's a whole bunch of different stories with the Hand. The Arashikage basically just dealt with Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. But if they had to have a fight, I'm going to say this, and it is not popular opinion. Arashikage wins. The end. There's going to be a lot of smoke from the Hand fans and everything. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun when I take this to TikTok. But, you know, there's you guys can go watch it on TikTok. It's going to be a 2-parter, maybe a 4-parter. But, this clusterfuck is not even going to count. It's just going to be a video here. But, yeah, the Arashikage, they were some bad motherfuckers, yo. And Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow were the best ninjas in Marvel. And then the Hand showed up. But the Hand has never done battle with the Arashikage according to Google. So I'm going to go on this thing and hopefully get some information from some TikTokers. Specifically, I need help for them to find out if the Arashikage and the Hand have ever fought. Now, I think, and I won't swear to this, but I'm pretty sure the Hand and the Foot Clan might have had some rivalries. Let's find out, because Turtles have never been part of Marvel. Has Marvel Comics' Hand ever fought the Foot Clan? It says the Hand versus the Foot Clan. Comic book Vine. Foot of Kitsune was literally the goddess of the Hand. Has the beasts cancel each other out? Let's see. This thing says 2017. The Hand versus the Foot. Marvel's the Hand. TMNT the Foot. Alright. Marvel versus Bay Robot Foot Clan. Composed the Hand and composed of the Foot. I have no idea what that means. The Foot had guns, they win. Still, they watch out for the sewers. Okay, I don't think this has anything to do with the question that I asked, but it's Comic Vine. You guys can go read this. I'm not happy. The Hand versus the Foot versus the League of Assassins. The Hand versus the Foot battles. I watched it take me right back to this. There we go. The fight takes place in London City at night. Random encounter. I don't know who Akari is. I do know who Silver Samurai is. I do know who Bullseye is. I don't know Master Izu, so I think he's Foot. I know who Urokosaki is. And so he's Foot. Alright, their Hand. So, who is the... Okay, she's the Foot. That's, what's her name? Karai. I have no idea who that is. This is Dark Leo. And Hun. Alright. Where's the other people? Where's the League of Assassins? It does not have them listed. Okay, and I don't remember Bullseye being part of the Hand, but okay. That was the wrong thing, by the way. And let's see, it's not giving me shit. Okay, I give up. Somebody from a comic book will be able to help me. It's Comic Vines and Google. You know what? Y'all can kiss my ass. Okay, so I'm going to end this video now. And it is currently 9:47. So after the next couple of videos will probably be after my shower. So there'll be a prep show and then some more videos. That being said, thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry I put you through all this. There is 299 of you. Like it's 1999. I'm sorry. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to have a long day tomorrow, so there'll probably only be one more video, but I'm not going to switch to it, maybe two. But that being said, I'm your host, Echo Fan Grey Wolf. This is Comfy Havoc number 2. Be seeing you.